Papa ho eye minute eye enum. Oda so etie na ohwen so. Ekosiisen on Asempa 94.7 ana yene otwetwe enkomo. Guy G or eye US of A. Machiao monso ne eye menua Kwame so Machiao ana Baba Felix. Also Machiao mo nyina mugu amana ne Michael Nketiabo achi Australia ana area Kennedy also Denmark oni bobie Machiao mo kwanso nkoso kra medam asese mo koso gibre na mo tie na mo hwe Ekosiisen dwumadi no Mamenka say Rockstars Roofing Systems say ene de wadaroma bomodiana ne woni bedidwa the entire one kasa ache on say one nyoma one ton nyina no nyoma papa edimu yie pa Rockster sheet no ebini snap lock and self lock R25 and IBR and ADI IDT and a tile sheet Rockster also a variety of colors and a with different and in different thickness 80 mesro Kope Rockstars nyoma papa ni bito so won cry and I say wo a puye mantema kai hunu say wono eba na on the nyoma nyina akọ free of charge at the amount na wona juma yen so no within 3-5 working days no na wona wie ujumadi a de show mo sa seba metal trusses ne roofing sheet ceiling joist and the plaster boards in kwadia a rustic roofing systems one other roman Fred 055338041 and 0243690402 na watibini won edin kita. Sounds na make out say OMV and Sons Company Limited and they want the puncture safe about a permanent puncture sealant. Say upebia toa mesro say Zongo Junction Total Filling Station Bashok organizing ho a ho na obehu no. Sounds na Dakuman Junction Total Filling Station, we say one war bash or quantum. Spenters Petrosol Filling Station, Tema Community 2, former Adome FM, Hona Newo, Western and Western North on Honum, Anafi, a year Asante Mantem, a Puyo Mantem, a Bono Mantem, a Half Mantem, Anna a year a Bono East. Central Region, Somoho, Anafi, Oyarifa, Ashaman, Anna Michelle Campon, so one woho. One go so won hwe anim se won benya enipa won ne won ebedidwa enti se wo interesting kwa dia sa number we 059 575 6449 ana 0302 246550 na fe oni won eni inkomo medical culture say special birthday belated enkoma the Attorney General, Godfrey Dame, and afi one also a MPS, Tema Port, one also a waji bre 18 na titu miaminia, Achi, Chris, Anna Lomo, Monina waji bre musumuti Yadamasi, we are proud because Bojumana ding, Bamoji bre editie, Asempa Ekosiisen Jumedino. Now that Asafo ne ba ha be das. Omo call Brazil by. And they on side when it Birmingham 2022 Commonwealth Games no. On say said ye be ya wa country no ho be hare na ne be ko kama de ama on no. And they visa support, accommodation, and afi travel insurance, internal transportation, ticket abetim de akwohwe games no. Ne nyina no one two ho anamo ama say wo de bra one office 0266422304 and that's 0302434492 na fe watimi ni wona dinkita wona waba bia wona wo ewo Achimota Kingsby Hotel area ho and that's udu Kumasi nso a behind Crowfrom Police Station ebe Osada Asaplas bia yeduko bia no you are guaranteed, you are assured. Sasem products so your freshman capsules, your fresh lady capsules, your fresh cold capsules, and your fresh mixture. A BRT, any jumedia a dibuadi peduano. Eti mixture nankasa de e boost your immune system. na ɛyɛ cold capsules no so no akoatia ɛyɛ cocoa na lady capsules no so no fresh lady capsules no so no ama ɔbaa waho siesie adi mu awie pɛyɔ afei ne capsules no so no ɛma bɛrima ɛte nka sɛ onyame anim nie yɛamɔ no ɔbaa yɛbɔ no bɛrima nti pɛsasɛm ɛnneɔma pa a ɛyɛ nnuro pa no pɛɛkyerɛ kwan na bibibia ntimi nkɔ ɛmfa ɛma wo seahorse engine oil seahorse wafa mi de na mesma fa de nneɔma nka bɛkenkan de nka woabɛhu sɛ yes sɛ nnipa no ɔtia ne wiase ɛhu ɛkɛgye bɛgya ne phone ɔmɔnom just 2 hours ɔno ano megye me ho gyena course ɛbaa me phone meanwhile lock ɛda so nko ano kɔ ɛbɛyɛ 170 ɛso
wobie text message na lock
wotiri bie
message no so
ɛwɔ na meka kyerɛ sɛ na wo ha wo wan dɛn me ne kora wabɛgya no ɔmha no kora no deɛ di kan ɛba phone paa menya adeɛ wɔ mu eti wo no kora na amama adwene aba so baabi ɔgya to yɛ na bra
ɛno deɛ ne recycle bin no kora lock wɔ so wadelete deɛ wɔde recycle bin no lock wɔ so
kakɔ aba miracle akɔ aba ayɛsɛ yɛnto mu hɔnom aba no
dabi yɛbɛto yɛde wɔku ada
what's the problem
and I say be the days ahead of us
what's the problem Equiapim North
o
se central region makoto na naka
couple no Equiapim North nya wona Samia Okusi wo contest
and constitute on case of contest bibia
Samia I say onu ntina mo ye ni sei bibi na say o mafia de
na de Samia Oku ba ade dokuya oye ayisa
on case
de men kana semu
on case of contest
what has dokuya go to the make
na bi me ko kana semu a ofre Peace FM didi mate me de men
kana oh don't do that the question
no yeah men kana semu
oh no that's what I'm saying dokuya will never on any occasion
me kaiser time ana
what was the issue
e bi ona
nya adwene dia I
yeah every time na na omo yese omo mrashi bedwafo no bi mu enye poncho or parliament no ti me ko program na ya program na enyumre na me make argument bi na ne ho asem ko bem no free sim atiti ma me ma so kra yeah
Ebia na ono na nya adwen but say because we di watem
but e dey say
watem di dey watem di dey menjin ni say
amanyo sem ne ye oman ye nyina ni
oman ye nya nto ye but ebia so say eventually nche bia e wetu ye dey I think a day before a night before ye beto yaba no and then there was a court
injunction
from nipa 2B I think say
nipa 2 omo recognize
so be na show much
nipa 2 omo recognize the constituency one
oh they're not two people that make us say be omo recognize but say no more usually nipa bi na show much definitely obi na show much but you know no omo we nipa emra na dey dwombo ultimately I'm sure say emra no ebe to be be said that the most important thing is say Equiapim North yanso ye benya kwan ato yaba em say enye fe so bi ato na
kabo groma
ndese wonu say na hu niam enele niam ekoso nje hu ye
hu na ka che ne say
Caritas platform no nti ya
ka che ne say
Caritas platform Caritas platform no exclusive platform bi enele for wa corporate organizations and institutions are all running draws and raffles near them. We use our platform no to see them make catcher on make here. Now we use our Caritas platform. Say be as empase ya. Na ye be ko work happy. Na be amo se mo ye kata draw bi.
Yeah.
Now we use Caritas platform no run this our promo no. Process e be fi mo ba ni nyina. Enele for the good causes foundation. The hwe nyanka. Eni fry for ebubuafo omudisi hospitals omudisi schools now so we show kroma na say won ya mekoso across the country
I see
enti sami do show pa obo adwuma ahye Ghana man enem 90 nyina no nyam
eba ne adwuma dia metimu say publicity the last time Black Stars match was it no House of Folk na
share kotokone has JC
because stadium me say na NLA for no exhibition at least nef but me person me kind say way back 2013 2012 no can see be pa boys are bread and the boys are bread on can be Magana boys my mind boys bro
and
it can be beer ahokyere wo krom ni de we ani pe bobina aduane kom di ni payem enti no buza so mo de platform aba na me ka say platform no mo de supply aduane
e de supply aduane endra ma me kire wo my more information oh debi my more information me more information
kasa nzo ma me ka
me more information na what was
wo wi afa
me say platform no ye de make aduane because proceeds are enele nya free mo no enu bi na about 3 days ago mo de koye donation ma council for disability so say disables omo no mo hia no mo de survive no so what you say enu bia na nansen ya omo de ko support sa actor ya ne ho ato chemen if you misg ko na start sa e friend say advocacy no enu bia na omo de provide school dan any classroom blocks near there ema nyanka no yes through the good causes foundation
gepa maame no so no obojuma no sa address pa
evoa
gepa maame
evoa sorry
so nim gepa maame
ofi kepim not
the rasta no
ofi tutu
ono office man
gepa
Ghana Sport Promotion Authority.
Oh, okay.
You know, once I'm why vibrant power.
Yeah, but
if I am why vibrant, one of the things I'm pay about the Ohio Gepa, a quite waffles warmer exports, you know. I get demystified about close to the people.
Close to. Because the woman,
oh, if I
boy, Juma,
ma'am, when you about on fashion.
So Tonga Ghana there. Oh, Tonga Ghana there. So also, present
the social media. Also the rasta no so no umu da on
na unim say o my onanka sanso ye artist
we are money Ghana
oh they be a natural
lot yeah
o mo dey socialist be dia bo socialist mo a dey pay what is it and then a natural locks yes we socialist and we capitalist it wo kobo unim say o my unim say for o artist or your artist, so
I see.
Or your artist or your exhibition.
Natural.
Oh, and natural for be quite motor school.
Now him na no the bidding with Sakis.
Debi na utimi ma. Oh, and say tank for now mun titi omu ye.
That's all no be the case anymore.
When why had it?
Yeah. Na no be the case for. Yes.
That's good. Some me boy me try to lock.
Oh, that's
after Chimota case, no.
Yeah.
Mentiasi is here. Anything me try to look. Aye. Anything we natural here. We say. And no man a 1+1.
New office now. What is it?
Oh, nyame adom.
Mama now to say new job in Swenya o hene foforo. O ma hene foforo. My friend no Nana Kwadwo ye bo ajemfi.
No I who Eric Eje watch no. What is he? Socialist. Oh, but try what you say.
Lambraking Rashid say. Eric never see anything positive about this MVP.
Watch. This is how you feel you said. This is how you feel you said. Watch.
All right.
What's your mind ahead here? Watch.
Why Eric? And some are okay. Some
creative position.
So Eric in some okay. Namo from Nioma do na.
Can near the Adrio.
But so him say Charles, I share the for Charles Uzu. Change is here.
Reverend
Charles Uzu.
Honestly, we invite him, but na me
Otto Safreme
so. Na me boss e program o baby ntimi yanko.
Reverend Charles Uzu.
Say yanko pon kan ho na.
Yeah.
Onfa nokre enye nyame adwuma.
Onfa
nokre enye nyame adwuma. That is key.
Yeah.
Minim say eba national cathedral eba kan bi pa.
Yeah. And national cathedral o dey na beka o.
Yes.
Say o dey national cathedral na beka o.
Oh my one say okay dey di kan ma menchia asempa FM atiefo nyina. Na me papa Ekopoku em say na enra.
Yes. Say what say and me dey free bunu ne half ne dey obo.
Oh, so interest na dey no kwa dey oya. It me manipulated.
Yes.
In fact Ekosiisen, some of us as communicators from the region. The impact away. So I mean, I won't lie. Me I'm here. I've learned a lot from him. And I never acquire managing on say, or your penny attempt your person you DH who are there.
Open you a pre-beard and one a DH
person who are there. Yes. It is a dear be number. No, I feel until I deal with my dream was saying. Obemama kamode na mu wia na obusa ene se nkamode we kan ho ye ne se yanke onka se mon family no but obeka wo de no na waka se ye ne se. I remember way back in Sunyani and no regional minister for the Ambron Half region. The first time on the Minya encounter, na me radio program, Storm FM. See, my point in the Minya call say minister so here more residency. No limit. And I'm a coy. So what Tim and Casa our friend is a member and if you are member, or many people be brought to Menka. Over my nipa. And that day, the sort of motivation or demand me that day. Nin crunches some na no catch them. And yet, me one baby and uncle pompous or the nipako. And me there be a baby and me and because of that I say.
Yeah.
Ever since me associate me home with a very good book, I've gotten a lot.
Yeah.
A banning wisdom, I've gotten a lot. And no me a mini pennies and medium. So him so any train.
Yes.
Yeah. And he or no any communication yamana never and no one was say ebia ye mu bi mu yesua bi. And he manipulated birthday yamen kana ho na on train ashim no money kin Solomon yansan no bi. O guys are all brung a half region friend kin Solomon.
Yeah. So
was a friend kin Solomon. Or you deep and we in the oil.
Yeah, we are proud of you.
Yeah.
Maybe we are very proud of you, our potential president and flag bearer.
And it's Eric, the chief of staff. This is Ambona watch this Eric, the chief of staff. Such an officials, yeah. And on my head, baby, and command trip breaker. Can be BBC. Baby, you go for free,
Mine. National Cathedral can be, but
yes,
Ansana Mekambino. Mamma fa kwanya we na mensre Ghana mampeni na nado dan kwakufuado. Se Ghana for bobina.
Enti
Ghana for asu.
Act na obuti ya for enti.
Nurses complain kasa. Driver for jajo. Teacher for eni tutu egu omnsem. Ekua for kwa yenya bi mafie. Eniema mu ayeten. Eniema mu ate. Ene Mahene, you know, no more water sherry and another mama quanya coffee. Fine, you know, your complaint is a name of wedding, the Bobby chamber. And tea and quadano moose kumu no quino mukufi. It be a obi of me German of a whom different way into me sending Laura Fairgrounds who beat me a day. A frame of one, or my before election. Now if Sampa a bank crying a 60 Ghana cedis. That is my constituency. And now I know say a 120 Ghana cedis. And see and Quadana World University of Education in Lagos on a tech and no more coffee and no dino. Ubia befrubi and a case council. Na baby was a wolf a beer now being a cacradi ascend your mom. It was a way and your mamma ding. O my own say ne me know cause a diesel liter near 12.5. Just say odwen wa won't ase because obi wa konwa so na ye to gallon no 18 Ghana cedis now liter. O my oti me pa 4 liters and a 1 gallon, right? And I 4.5. 4. Now obi ton 4 gallons na ye 1 gallon 4 liters na a 1 gallon 18 Ghana cedis na yesene boarding. But obi ton 1 liter in a gallon 12.5. O my hini ekwi. Enti ya mpenimfo no dwen se saa na ekwo wo fom ana so omode any different thing.
Now omde nchiremu bi ba eto waso mana.
Omukro omo ntiase na omo kire mu am ya tiase. Omo ntiase because you see before Ukraine and Russia and Tokano, now more increasing fuel by 9 cedis. So, and omo yes omo chip in that debate in a flaunt them cry omo. But me, my issue is omo pay to media free Ghana for nsemuno. Na ye won sem fuel bi owura kufu ado de carbon and wasafo hene anameboa. Ebi ne dokono yedi dokono. Owura kufu ado timi de dokono ya manyo sem to the extent say was it dokuna ebon 1 Ghana cedi ne boedin. Esan the petrol fan work a tattoo say to be wo man mu ha. Aden na yentimi nto. Enti sa akasa ni na na ye kasa jinjan.
and omai ene fuel na crude na left you crew man enye more than ura mahama penso enye more than that because oil wells na say di mienu abeka ho nti de ne nya na mre bi atwa mu no wo de ne ye mo ho ba mienu na amiensa nti mre bi ana wo bonto na wo ka kire Ghana fo se ye tu petrol wo crew man no wa ma Ghana fo ante ase say ye oil producing countries ye we turn na dwama so na de aba ana mebo so today what has changed? At the same time, now the exchange rate differentials near the adene ye and because of our incompetence, the intimate dollar ni cedi money nyina and yen sunsun so minus. And ne ye ka se dollar ni cedi anya asem a musi Putin kontokwa. Na Putin on the economic management team member. He's not the head. Mine MPP for no krena na toda e share fidie so omontiminka. Uru Akufo-Addo oguo mo party nani mu ase papa because said the na nkofo bi wo gidie ewo Uru Adodanko Akufo-Addo because ono started politics be 47 years ago na ebia na mkra na mo be 10 years kra da bi na menu ebia na miswapa na bibia yadri oman okwa enko ugina enyina na ade achi nyampanimfo na eba abonten abeka kasa ama yem atoye enura mehwe statement na national service for ne dia ba say when that statement no
pebini o makasa
I was so sad na God na sarebedi akonte ya na mo ye discussions enti we raise ye no na God in raise so they've paid them and I walk say no we need be more kasai na ho crime say partisan politics eh rem just imagine me crew mu am free bank crime na me ye national service na me te
I mean that Mike Bones was or say 4.5 liters na ega
good
also
that's nyamisha no as I make 4 or 4.5 good na me sure Asempa FM na akwada wote La Paz na oye ejuma wo hyiahye ofoka de bia in and out no e 9 Ghana cedis into the enye ne 10 cedis de ne lorry fare ni de bia okwa adwuma mu di 10 Ghana cedis into the within 30 days in a month no the onkwa adwuma nyina ka ho no di 10 cedis a day no yemfa ne se odi 300 Ghana cedis right na obi oye national service a yetua ne ka be 599 se nipa kro na aban atofa nwumbe de wo ho ono na netua na se ntuade bo nipa kro no otua water bill nipa kro no otua light bill na awudie adwene sei aban sei saa kwada na ofi mikrom German no fa han dan won kran a otua nyema a meka nyina no ye ne sika ye di tua ne kantina allowance timi kamu be 3 months but ye timi tabiri sika pudu se ye di kosi asore dan Jesus many OTS here ka say National Health Insurance claims a cow mode asupiti ahodo atwa Ghana Asia ene no kra ne enka okọ asupiti a gloves e de show nsa nurses de treat you na wona auto patient na wako wona auto ade bia nya adwuma and ye ntimi ntabiri sika say de settle ye claims they are telling us say Ghana ye da ache ne ye nkwa e hye obi bo hye a o hye nyankopon mu so that is where it was ye di esikako many OTS here anopa many anisha different channel 3 good years aban true naka yesesa syllabus ya yema yenuanum keto adesua de apart from resource park na de ma chirefo na ekira de no enkwada textbooks mpo a be print ama akwada na ya kire na de awi okufi ono so akohwe mu bi esua de no 3 good years aban team print here ba aban ka kire Ghana for say ye hyebre ne ye dache e wo national cathedral aban 2021 capitation grant 4 trenches aban yenuanom a ewo basic school right sane ka no sika kakra wo se ye de ko na head teachers na de bo school no ho bra ene marketing e be hia de ko no 2021 4 trenches akamu besi ne but ene aban ka kire se Ghana ye da achen wo national cathedral yenuanom a aban ya na de ne policy ba ya NAPCO for trainees me kai say ye ba beto aba NAPCO for be topic of discussion because ye koka omo ho asem say nyame ma yakwanya na ye ba ban mu a we will make sure say be more permanent. And we kufu ado show mobo. Ama no beka yeto abawie ya na omoka asa omonko tenefie. Nti omoba be kan budget for 2022 no. And omo yesu ye mami chief of staff ne Alhaji Bawumia intervention bi omo ye nti no. Ya call omo say they should go back and work on behalf of the government of Ghana. Omayene otie na kufu 7 good months in ye. Minu no wie university amanfo kuta masters bi mukuta de ho munye aduane ndi. Yintu omo ka bataban se sankofo na 7 months yintu omo ka no. E wo sa aban si asori da na omo kobo mpae. Eho e na omo da akyehye. And what has happened under National Cathedral no? Krom has of any dey kwanso. Ye krom ni ye ofiri amfu yi. The oye board of trustee the odano no. Apostle Poku nyina. So nim so ofi bono. Yes, ofi amfo. Ofi bono. And what they are doing now, I am telling you, say, this government is trying to embarrass the clergymen. Oba, okom rashi be fia. Ye wo kwanya efaso e de Ghana ko homa bosika ko anamebwa. Say ye de akọ homa bosika no ko na mrashi be dwa 40 na sini ebobo ho a. Ye wo 3 stages bi a budget ne fam ewia na abeye mra. The edikano, they look at the principles in the budget. What am I say? If everything is okay, then they accept it from there. Then the next stage, estimations say what budget now madronum. Then the final stage becomes the appropriation of the budget, which is there's going to be a mrai better actually say. Afia yesimu yesika ye ba bedini. Yes, anete. She say, "Oh, share sa kwesi ananta twene si wanta na omo ye na." They are telling us say in 2018 no, omo kan bibisa about say ye bepe photo na ye dey seed money ye dey start the National Cathedral. Aban, omahene 2018 na ye kan sa in the principle of the said budget no. Na sika bi ansha no, utie me pa. Appropriation na ye dey ba 2018 na National Cathedral sika nka ho. 2019 budget I signed the by Yanka National Cathedral same 2020 budget I by Yanka National Cathedral same 2021 budget I by Yanka National Cathedral same 2022 budget I by. There's no way in the said budget ye na ya hwemu a omo ye special allocation say the 25 million Ghana cedis and e cost start National Cathedral. Omo na media crowd ya dey we maintain in penny nsem da. Say Rikeje near wo position a me ye me party adwuma e san ye me nya me dwuma ye me ho adwuma yi na me ne nyame akontentam na maka kire Nyankopon se nyame hye ne ho animonyam na oma 2024 His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ebe ye Ghana mampania me krom suma ahenkru me make sure say edwa na ehia omo no me si dwa omo a omahene na mre ne so na nyame ahye me animonyam a e wo se me kromfo na me kofiem se me kwagye to akosi dwa omo. This is, I don't get it. And President told us, say, you no only Nyankopon temu asem, anameboa.
A personal
personal promise na washe Nyankopon bono. And that's so connection mind for ya wana moje no. Edi anko na wo ye nyame adwuma, wo ye the corruption and tension asen aba. I don't get it. Don't forget, the president came to destroy us. The reason being that, meba shebe bi a facility ne koso no ene me kotwa mu wo meba omahene se wo hwe facility se wo ho judges adan ya yebugu ye passport office ni ada facility se wo ho yebugu ya yesi ye DC mampani promise ya sorry dan no ebe cost over $100 million na Yesu Kristo Ghana no se wo betena. What are they telling us? Into the clergymen na ye dem board of trustee, the tension in the country, the way tension abano sikano moje kwa mu okay. Masa, mo nyina oman no hu o. Oman this conversation aba na terrorist then will be anya alert na. Dey this anya nyina ba ye o hyew eba system mu a. Those are the conversations eba. Ana unim
okafo didi.
Freddy Blair Adamfo. So tie ni interview no.
Me ba mo tie okafo.
And am say okafo didi nti hwan ye de ne ka wo krom ha. Omunim de Ghana fo bi di ansande ache. Pennyfo no de omutimi the motorcade eco breakfast ne lunch o. But obi ton doctor anopa ekosi anyimre obi a misa krama eche no bo. Such a person unim baby order. And this clergymen are a former board of trustee now. Most you are former chair you are not talking. Ebe. Am I here? So me, I am not against the National Cathedral, but I am against the principle now. Ye woman as at this particular time, man penny Akufo-Addo can actually say, Sika, and it was a term-free consolidated fund near the choir. Yani omo kasa utie conversation omo si o sika ne de crowd omo free contingency fund in the said allocation of the budget no omo de kon o man hene National Cathedral na ye contingency mo my Ghana ebe o man and then National Cathedral e contingency e mo my Ghana o man nya Owura Akufo-Addo ne ba ya o say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama e ye Commander Sugar Factory no wanu ahwede eno ntini yenya ahwede ema ne empower machines ni si ebenya sugar within 6 good years untimi ndo ahwedefuo ema ne maye sugar ene de bia ye crash sugar si kire bu okosoro eno no nya emergency mo National Cathedral mom emergency ma ban. I mean, what is he talking about? Media maka, my position is clear. Me cathedral bu o mamu 4 days ago na me kan by Simmons or true article we know a number of cathedrals in the country, and I think or make it sense me penasem personally. O my baby a yedru no nyese nyame na Ghana fo yenim nyame pa, and I keep saying it, the men of God in this country o man hwe ya eni o munyina beka bom ni abo man na asa, because we have churches in this country all the corrupt elements sorry, and they are the elders, they are the deaconesses, they are the big blah 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 at the church. There are people who mutia taxes you can say mutia tithe akese wa sorry. Yes, uncle for na so for no ko mufie ko bon paye mo bo nim se nipa no ye importer or the 100 containers bar emu 20 no tua. They know. Then omu wia na kakra bia ba bonten be kasa te se de omo ye ni ma so for mu okura omo ye galamse ba ku bi okumase me ka kira kokuom. Yes. Mo de mo ho bata ba mu mpanimfo te se de mo bon paye mo mo na mo she forest ni mati wanyina ye galamse. We know them. So what I'm telling you is that the National Cathedral project no eye kwanya connection man for sen abefa so adidi ho, but the clergy almost soil mu image, because ye budget na da ho no ade bia na any budget ni mu a ye tem sika de akoye eye misapplication ana meboa eye misapplication of fund eye fraudulent. So was it 2018 budget from there to 2022, was there any allocations say sika ye de koni ana? And asamba say ni e kan ye amanfo ye te say the omono do Jesus echen obi enti say o kan nyame asem na o kan tia no da bia me de asem bi yesusu dia. I remember that was in 2015 or so. Ye did get motu bagana okay me ma sorry am ko Kali Bishop Conference omo de communicate bi by say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama for the compassionate heart and a kwaje omo kai pa. And they came out telling the president then, saying it was a compassionate heart, it goes with common sense. Okay, pa. Now me go in video, YouTube, you get it. So I gave it to them. My name is me Bishop, my Ekosiisen Fisuyane. Me know one platform, man hit argument. And I make say, Nyankupo na yeson no so Obama de bonyefo na meboa. And na de amusi obi ya de bonye ni nyema mu ha ne hia no. Enka onfa compassionate heart no onfa common sense nye de enka ho. Nti another trustees na omo National Cathedrals no. Application of common sense na ye ka ne no. Omo nim se common sensically Ghana mabu na kom de ye. Common sensically omo nim se Ghana mabu no hia adwuma. What we need is not cathedral. We don't need cathedral for now. O mine enye emergency something e was no nia o mine Jesus, this is I don't get it. I'm for bro, say ofa phone. No be to me test so send me 15 Ghana cedis. Ya me busa me so the year. And those are the things a di boom boy bo man mu. They see ogini konakri no. We yempe bi wo Ghana, nyame mpamu. But those countries now, just some few days ago ECOWAS omo ye summit to Accra na omo si omo tu abanyagu no. O man, winning factors na e come pressure ahokyere yaudie na no adahwede na ekoso Sri Lanka. Follow it. What is that? Economic hardship. obi ntimi ni 3 times a day. It is any planet is a sikabu. Ne ye wo oba greater Accra nkwa Accra sorry ebu. Ne the best remedy ni say after building National Cathedral and Ghana mebunu na yentu omoka na yebetu omoka dia. Then I think say Aban should go back and come again. And President Akufo-Addo, you've embarrassed the project of National Cathedral. Just are you serious? Why embarrassing? The beauty of it is gone. Am I how far with LGBT conversation? When you say LGBT for amount to giant screens, crying. When you say so when you say man for any more science, when you say but I mean, but the question say anyan yan kasa omo de second be dwan and straight.
Omo signboard we na LGBT for.
Ada yeni mo symbols no. Hwehwe bi. Na de kwaso wo krum ha no. If we don't be careful.
Hey.
And this enkophobia fear bem no. Na Ghana ya boni don ko bi. So many are penny Sam George. Or Speaker Baben. Come back with the conversation of LGBTQI. What is happening in our country? Yes. Me boy, nye Ghana.
Yeah.
If you be din come off air. Inti baby a ye kono no. Omanya ye si National Cathedral. Ene ye mount LGBT giant boss. Ever the National Capital. Ana de ye tete senkofobi mu aban mu wo game na enokra na. Owura ya wagidin me mo ni din onim ne ho e presidency enokra na. No
emetutu ayam.
Oman you see the way anyame kono mo me anya ho say as Ghana ye nyame so man ene ye suro nyame o nyame suro a hwe se onua mu asetena ekoyie. Oman minim samo bre ye nyina ye bre. But I told Danny can say ya obi betena baby say bia manyo semti na meka sasa. But always how I think and say after say Nana Akufo-Addo mo generation ikui. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama mo generation no kwa. Empenimfo se o mo to twama na yeden. Na abaye diem. Nti o man de ye ni nesi ye kɔ ne saa. Ye penso de na ye be ye o man no. Me de manusi form. Me ni nyina ye abonofo. Always you champion our interest. O man Ekosiisen na which is the regional capital.
Town roads.
Yes. Eno mpo me ba. State lands e wo nyina ya tom almost 50%.
I
am telling you the gospel truth.
Library,
yes.
Library, hodie
Ekosiisen na.
Rage honum.
Yes. Ekosiisen na. On say Ufi regional administration.
Yes.
On your right, Eastbeth Hotel, right?
Yes.
Eastbeth Hotel na chi hono. State House bungalows na wo hono. Na chi ho nyina kosi bebi Bank of Ghana facility ye penso ye si ye no. Oma ton wasas ni nyina. Oni na wa.
That's how mo resist be demonstration.
Connection mind for ma ton nyina. De o ka so mo ye ho demonstration no. Eastbeth Hotel nechi
no.
Yeah, auditorium.
Rage honum.
Efa rate. Eko baby a cocoa board for guest house no one. On so ma ton nyina. Just so ma ton anko mo koton rich school. E na omo sorry demonstration. Enti mo de ade bi e wasasim bia mo ni je ho. Ebiem ufi radio BAR. Na o call domase a. Udu easy. Baby omo ye pork on your left.
Pork honum no.
Almost youth employment office after that omoton wa ma MPP for hono musi omo regional office omo to foundation sa land na de chiri ho eco forestry commission omoton ni nyina di
de oka no unim de oka
they should come and challenge me ebiem
what baby a wo chire di
I know
easy hono na
say omoton ni nyina di ebiem Udu sunyane once oko odomasia on your right Senate flats on your left o branch a oko fiepi eno so wa branch a oko University of Energy hono if you health insurance office na there's another plot of land there then temu ansa ako une o famu akosi forestry eno so mache ni nafa so they came to steal to sell everything that we have as a nation so this land
they be minu ina free ho.
Yes.
I may catch you say they all can intimate yeah possible.
Yeah, they also me boano. O me challenge me. Me pay. I'm here. They also me boano party treasure and one other. Oh my, don't let me go there. Boni be ne dey ayemo. Nti oh my. Sa land conversation e ba ansase na won se yetwa so. Yenya ni nationwide. Okay. Every region aban sase e wo ho. Yen hwe de nkofo ba yo maton afa de bia me de example baby a ye ton ma honorable Kofi Osame ya then MP obey NLA boss okay Okay, so we are 4 pence 2008 or so. And your tongue through Ghana Airport Company, baby, and the Foreign Affairs Ministry one. Your tongue man 1,000 Ghana cedis. Check, you get the story online, you get it. And then you buy a different in somewhere you see Sadan for Fefinisio. Ready yet me a contain this yo. So the mentality is we just came on board as a nation. Your Ghana flag needs see on gold, green, red, star ne woman and then green nature your quite blue too no. Achimota forest ne insase can win a traton asa. Ene matese alanti green Ghana ye bedua nua o manya ye twa nua gudua nua where we hini adwene ko
okay remember just from the
gold portion no so na we Ghana flag no mu a kala no cry
sika
kokko no so no abusuya ba ko adwene hu se wo se de Ghana
okay so just in from the regional public affairs unit Ghana Police Service it's a release shooting at Zamrama line involving a soldier, 6 persons injured, and the police have arrested and taken into custody a soldier, Sergeant Isaac Abe, and 2 other persons, Godfred Agmegbo and Ofe Dako, for their alleged involvement in a shooting incident on a disputed piece of land at Zamrama Line, a suburb of Accra, on June 4, 2022. Suspect Sergeant Isaac Abe allegedly shot and injured 4 people on the said piece of land. The victims, Ali Ashley, Akim Zibu, Salah Musa, and Faisal Khalid Azuma, who sustained various degrees of gunshot wounds, were sent to the Kolebu Teaching Hospital for treatment. 2 of the arrested persons, suspects Godfred Amegbo and Ofe Dako, who were posing as soldiers, also sustained some injuries and were sent to the Kolebu Teaching Hospital for treatment. In their statements to the police, the 2 claimed to be military personnel, but the claim has not been established by our investigations. Investigations are ongoing, and all the suspects will be taken through due process of the law. We are grateful to members of the community for their support. And it's signed, Juliana Obing, Head, Public Affairs Unit, Ashanti Region. Well, on that note, Mami Ma wakwa about miracles na enkomo ede chance no. What you should do drink share edi abere akwaba.
Minchi amni abema samye oko. Ewe nele na yembo na baso. No mapa oye ewe nele hono. Eye no nyamhye ema yenga na mrantie nyina. Now, we have such a huge institution. As young as yes, on minor the action is on board so far. And Pempeswa all movie organization nakono. I'm saying encouragement and every man. Matese yes work of Association of African Lottery BBB. Bagana. Nina ye konya on minor ye faso etonye ho. Na ne kesi ye pa ye dwumedia Udima Ghana Mai Efa Good Causes Foundation. And yet, Samina Koenela, and Kaminim Crassedele for Foundation be a friend Good Causes Foundation, a bit many impact. Or your maimu, the manner in which a Good Causes Foundation impacted the society right now. You're best in cry. Now saying Uncle Pompire man. So on course one on your doing. Na nkakrakra obi aye na femu dia bibie pese oman ye de duru no yebetumi akwa akoduru ho na oman se utie ndc ni kasa na se utie ni tra na wanwe ho anko ekira wa ha be fi se omono omanya eyikire bi efinya nkopɔ ho na ɔmo fitaa na ɔmo de kanya mesem akyerew na ɔmo nsem ne de se wenya so penti a wa ha de be kye na ɔman no kra bɔ no kra se wutie ndc fo na tie se na rekeje kasa na wan nwe ho ankwankyira wa ha wadwum no be kasa bi a ɔman no kra mpo no atete apansam na mpo se yentumi enya ndc fo amma enya ade ya Ghana ebetumi akoyenim oman dia yokeje ye nyina oboa the NDC for keka in the last 3 months nyina omoboa hey the omo can fa den ni no mo boa omo kan nokre pa ye fe nokre NDC amayoku no any mo members omo kan nokre na I am not surprised say omo school be a propaganda, pure propaganda school. Nti they have mastered in the art of propaganda. I just say they want to hoodwink the entire country and to following them on their propaganda drive, you know. Na esa ni tumia omo penti. Tumi kakra erikeji. Na buy penti. Okasa no waka ne ya no wakasa chia no. No watu futuro gu kana fueni. Ote ha. Before me ban nsem no so no. Some of the things wakakura na me kra me say mobo. Oman ote here catch ensase. Me, I do not condemn or subscribe to the sale of any state assets. Just a minimum dia, but I na say adria etechire. Because there are some assets are they probably liabilities than even assets. And see, normally, some it say NDC for a BB, omuton BB men premra radio so embe kasa and chiano Jonathan Tanta to say Ricky, you know. Anka yenesa, anka don't think Eric omukro menya that moral audacity nimpo to come and speak. Ade on my imu, ye ni han NDC for ton on my way factories in Japan almost about 150 or 180. Omupo de mo pass mrao Divestiture Implementation Act. Omo de bra ko parliament e pass mra ye beton on my Japan. I can tell you on authority, I see nothing wrong with some of these major party because a Japanese be or now your mind deal and so a car a brought on mine. So one ton emwa. See, I see nothing wrong with it. Ebium. So you betcha on my we no longer live in a socialist environment. Our BBI controlled by the state. Soviet time, no. Sambre no na aban na esi factory aban na eto cars nko a ebe fa nipa akokroma kofie aban na eto nuane a ebedi aban na control bibia sambre ni mu no sabai won sase na aban say nsase na egu no me nko na mehia de ayemade there's nothing wrong with it, but we run a capitalist state where we're encouraging private sector to partner with Abain to grow and develop the country. And to me, I am not a hypocritical politician. Medina Hanamabeka say NDC for eton and normal divestiture factories and your mind there. And you know, on my bonnet. But when you have people in the NDC like Erike J and Co, who because of political power and tea. Omu transfer omu adwina na say de o ka no office waka bibia ma wo a me no ka say na adwumu nyina no wakasa magana for afa no who client sinka forgetting say Ghana for no they know their records omu ni baby omu free ba na baby omu de ebetumi de akwakodu what here catch motor forest on my way mu when they catch motor forest edi can turn first when edi can turn motor forest when they turn motor forest so what are we talking about? NDC are buying a ton watch motor forest. Minka is a no Tony and I'm saying you. But I am only saying this not to equalize on anything, no. But Minka was to say, NDC for no, oh, cannot claim. Omo yan kontom pofo e chese omo no to minti and tro kro no betwa na wo ne sim kro betwa ma na wo ne sim because here you are political party amona mota match motor forest adema private person kransa aban bi eba no wo na wote na wo catch motor forest asem ka say MPP aban na your connection man, how can you even do this? But what dream no wo petumi enti no dia obeke bia to mfrabum bia obeko no na waka na okọ banyame adom se yenso ye wa ha o yenso ye wa ano yenso betumi akasa enti for the records to the hearing of yen crofo mutie Ekosiisen na nwumre nyina no NDC aban na 2013 under Omampenda John Dramani Mahama sambre no na honorable Inisa Fusini na lands and natural resources minister omo no tam Achimota forest e de ma private people facts obekaya ebi bebi kura no Omampenda John Dramani Mahama kokate sort say oba be eco park bi e wa Achimota forest okay and you have these people, they come and sit on radio, and all my dream say, or be can try no or can't, not just a Ghana budget room. It's a complete falsehood. Oh my, opa own. That be releasing the list of owners, private owners of such matter for us you show. And this one in I once I say, oh my, sir is cantonment here that chado a cheho baby. Now by news as well. Omon to talk baby faces your mother phone create your private estate any enclave. Baby Ministry of Defense extension. I am not saying it is right or it is wrong because mente pon ho enti mi nim botaya touch rentia omode yesa okwe apem nota ye wo state lands ho kwamoso state farms big land almost about 3,800 acres eda ho na ebimode ye subsistence farming senese etiwe obi ba no so me pese me be assemble laptops na me pe asase be 100 acres bi dia ya na se aban fee say ebeboa na fa nwum na omane bia I don't think say boni bia ho the fact say asasene aban de nche say e said that ho na say enti me I will not come and chastise aban say and I dey assassin 100 acres aye den ama private persons from be eye dey na oman no benya fa so be na oman be dey e benya free so me en na critical mo me but the tema koma ha me ne say ye sa no ma we nyina na enumpo omo NDC for na ye chief orchestrators of this no na we nya gat no better video so kan tra na okọ because upetu bi ekwan bia obefa so obenya tumi no e se utwa ntro kan nyema wa ankasa wonim se wonni gidie wom anasa wo krampo wonim se dia wo kan kra bi ne se wo ka otia na wo ka se na eye personal oman bisa question no abaya aba 92 epepon 2022 omumu hwan parties ni nyina omumu hwan na Ghana for ye fa ped the paper na tro de pen de mom so omfa omon kan man ye se ne bo sha ye ne ye se omon shaman manifesto se campaign promises and you go for personal promise
people's manifesto na accommodate by make people's manifesto NDC for dey na accommodate
ye me na una ka na me ka
I'm saying almost people's manifesto
I saw no your title on the to so na me na me
omoko ankra ho
na manifesto be ne ankra manifesto bia kwa ye nyina all our manifestos yes stakeholder engagement here dey. The point I'm making is that sometimes to me make absurd arguments bi na sabe edu be bia na ntiase bi anim say na your mampani personal promise na ye MPP manifesto ye MPP for your promise no and your mampani no dey anim dia na nisu ade hunu e no say nyama we na muto aba me ba meye no na sani ama na otro ni sika no do kwakoye o mampani sika e no dey free city high school is not the president's personal commitment and promise to the people of Ghana, is it not? Isn't free senior high school the president's personal commitment and promise to the people of Ghana? Yene gas on ye or no says or bar or be making sure that senior high school education be free into buy no when sika no fanye una mo buy mo say mo de buy sika betua wo yo me judgment debts ye say ye de buy sika be he nkwala mo mako school mo say mo de buy sika ebema banks mutamska almost 627 million was saying Emma was a Capital Bank was a YouTube bank okay Emma saskere mu 27 million eko mo ankasa mu nipa ho as commission nipa na mo de scanner mo de ma bank mo de so mo de fo bi so Emma no kwa fe mu 27 million na 27 million no and those since 25 million yasema yeke amai. In spite of all of this, one brother under the NDC government, now NDC for the freeze ato enyumaye for our before so. One brother under the NDC government, now NDC for at teachers allowance mu. One brother under the NDC government, now NDC for eji nyoma be brave Ghana for fairness and faso enya so some no music cathedral na. E decides can no dey dey. Na music cathedral, e so mo ntumi mfa Ghana for nyumem. Na musi cathedral eto na muntumi ntua Ghana for nyuma arrears ene o salaries they have earned it no muntumi ntua na musi cathedral inshallah once Ghana for amba de beko school mutwe mu na musi cathedral eso mu put freeze on public sector employment so na musi cathedral eso Ghana ha schools nyina infrastructure nyina set tete pantamye it is askaro mo de ye den And today, you have the same people. And because of too many power, or more plenty, or the radio, so, and all can say this, or can it be because in his mind, no, Ghana for your short memory, until you more something no more in Murphy. Now, we see cathedral, so no yes can talk gas and power generators and in Yakania. Now, we see cathedral, but then we yes can talk gas and power generators and more to see who. Mom to me, yes can talk gas and boom and talk power. Kania mayen e mayen fam fanipa enumem na mun si cathedral omampen omahene cathedral ne de I can tell you with everything that I believe in, say me and so many other Christians in this country, whatever contribution we have to make to ensure that the cathedral will be built to the glory of God, we'll build it. Nemum the cathedral is going to be built with private sector, any individual contributions. Now, the government would only provide the land and seed money for it. That is the sort of commitment the state has made. Cathedral no so no. You say cathedral say you fast and who. It is an edifice that is going to be a revenue generating edifice. It is going to generate revenue for us. We are going to make money out of it. Because the details of the cathedral has been put out. I just say, near conference center, near national theater, it can be held there. It's going to be a revenue generating vehicle for the state.
You see the one in there saying,
I buy contribution or buy way. So if you want to interrogate the thing without doing politics, then the most relevant questions are the ones you're asking. Ebia Oman Penny, who can say seed money, but projects in Krano.
Asempa FM.
What you're saying, and now who seed money now are buying the bemano, and also you're saying. So I just say, then we can be interrogating the issues.
We've been trying to push government on two things on this cathedral. The team, episode more verify Okuje to tweet, Ajayi payment, Anna a year nanoda they were told. Now we have two figures, 25 million and 32. Ajayi reference here consultancy. Anna a year 25 and a year seed money. It is true, say Abai through the finance minister draw your attention 2018 budget about the intent of government say obe support with a seed money. Now question is seed money saying two baby a nipa binum so ne wadwene ebo abra kakra etwa nchache kakra say eyampa free SHS eye party no amampanyin eda no ana sa edisuade hunu no on dia to makoma so say mampanyin si ade ba akwa party mu menyen wo se bebe no free SHS we die o mampanyin ka say eye onne ni nyame bosha ewo onne ni nyame ntem nti osusu se esese oye
na owia maybe sa question owia nan ka meyi ano de owia
osusu se opeso oye
owia
nti nchiremu no akwa nyoma epese eti ase yi
okay
aye miensa
okay
yedi kan sampa odi sikabotire bi so dwumadi na ase sikabotire no de enti enya interest o mse ye hu se afri sikam na aba eyesen ana de enti na chinchin a onni unyame nkita odie no esese odi shema o menu nyina ekom
oh man you see
Asempa FM.
Yeah, and per se no because I think it's a populism also. We are parliamentarian. We know platformer. Some questions here can be a media or breno or platformer bit with the yes, but I'm on Twitter and not the politics. There's nothing wrong with that. For me, that is where the conversation should be centered on. The conversation should be how much is government's contribution or the state's contribution, the seed money, how much is it? That is an answer that we should solicit from the Minister of Finance. And it can be solicited from through Parliament. And see, could you tell me, question what Twitter? Ufi Parliament, no, be a question what Twitter. and obviously our Facebook, it's completely misplaced. But I agree with you. That is a very, very legitimate question and a legitimate answer needed for that particular, if anything, question. An answer that I don't have. But of course, Parliament can use the processes to get the answer from the Ministry of Finance.
Answer my question.
Answer
my question. No. But Paul D'Souza, so Yonko Bako US. Please tell the MPP gentleman that he should respect us with some dignity and stop throwing stones into our eyes. Did I hear him saying that he sees nothing wrong with the sale of state lands and that some of them are liabilities and it's better for them to be let go rather than keep them? I'm not surprised he's saying this on national radio. From my viewpoint, he has not been able to answer all the right questions you posed to him, but rather he was once again doing propaganda and just distorting the facts. Omai, please tell him to stop defending the indefensible. It reminds me, Omai, remind him that this video and the submission he's making by throwing stones into our eyes will be there for him in the future. I rest my case. Paul D'Souza.
But you know, sometimes I would see radio home. I saw two when I was now prepare one answer. This is how you end up, misleading yourself. Would see me here. I said, if I don't sit at the table of the decision making on the sale of state assets, I will not be able to condemn it or support it because me nim I'd be employed in this Paul. Sometimes we here now we diffuse or mind from one casa position. No, that's exactly what I said. I didn't say I support the sale of state assets. I say me can say NDC for eton hundreds of state industries, but I will not be able to sit here to castigate them or to support them because some state asset liability. Of course, here I'll give you an example. Let me even use the land as an example. Say, about 3,800 acres of state land. I that from the 60s. So I just say, and it's a private sector person biaba. No, say me assemble laptops. Mama me 100 acres near mama. And I don't know. Don't you think that's a liability? And I don't think so. When this is going to create a lot of jobs for the people. So I just say. Secondly, on the issue of cathedral about the promise, me say NDCU, MPPU, whatever we tell the people our own promises. Yet depend the barbetro assignment and say yenka. The awoba opese we na Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. He made a personal commitment to God. Say Messi cathedral ama o man no. Eda she ode no nyam. Na ne bia cathedral na okọ otama Kofi ana. It is for the state. It is an asset of the state. And like I said, Sadia NDC for ye. This was the first. Yes, Flagstaff. Oman fe no kukubu. Oman. Yes, Flagstaff. Oman fe no kukubu. Oman ka say omod ba. They will make sure say Oman yen kuku of Flagstaff House. When they came to power in 2009, that was the first place they moved to. So this is not new. Oman we ne ya wahana na yedundum kanenya sikanto gas. And so now NDC for almost about $14 million. See they am a vice president. Meboa come to me sada na naso sio Sambia no na yedum ka na yenyes kan to gas Sambia no na nice friend the teacher for your form adwum Sambia na chalk kran kola de betra de board so kono mu ni bi enso no ma yiska so mu di si your friend saying $14 billion $14 million or so ama vice president o man mu anya bia mbisa wo Sambia no na eno na priority ana si ye chichiro man yemfo no dɔɔso asoman yɛdɔ no nyinaa yɛdɔ mfo no nyinaa. That is how a state is built. You don't freeze one aspect and concentrate on the other. You manage all of them at the same time. It is nya twumnie meya NDC for ye no mo kika nsɛm na Eric J waye ne mini musta obi na nyina oboa obia aboa oman ne nyina oboa tumi ni futuro na obabe toto agu ni pe me say embra na my way mu ye freeze employment embra na my way mu ye scanto gas empower enyina makania embra na my way mu abaye dwuma ye for o my years ye 3 months per month no sambe ni mu no matter millions of dollars see them a vice president then ko mu wie da so that was it a priority me no ka say omayimu kan yesi so omayimu irrespective of all the global economic challenges ye abai friend say abai dwuma ni bie ni wa bosomedu a yentu ya neka omayimu oka napko omay de oka nyina oboa. Some guys said I'm NAPCO for. I'm telling you, government, especially as a revenue Ghana, was said me probably 4 or 5 revenue Ghana. I think government owe them. I think April and May. But here, I say I buy them. It's not true. If you like pick it for them, call anybody under revenue Ghana. And no be a revenue Ghana be a manesa new message never sano. All kind of crap because open to me. Because what do you know? You have arsenals. You have arsenals to nail the government. Fair enough. But don't twist the facts. On my way, yet yana mutamska. Sikabotre akasiye ema individual say judgment date. And so no my yonchi. Yet your my way, and mutamska. SCC adan akasiye millions of dollars and a classroom and collaborate rasukura. Ometre mukromunibi. And what are you talking about? What are you talking about? We need to make sure say all aspects of our economy, no, we pay attention to it. Nothing freezes for one arm of the economy to thrive. Bibia koso at the same time. Now better radio so now fena esemi 2 minutes all of a sudden oni nyina afem. Oni ne ko okasakra emma why ne kete na wo beche na wo mia oni na wo chemo ho e kan sam efre abaya ye to say connection men. Wa bra wo many Enusafuseni was sitting on City TV. When he was speaking the same way against Achimota Forest, I did actually not do a lesson, so I did Achimota Forest assassinate. What did he? MDC from Penny for Mudi Achimota Forest assassin, if you are family home, almost 100. The question is, about the second Amotama assassin, Mamma Dikai. And yet, Manu ding. Manu ding. Because Oma Dreamuno, Ghana for our very, very short memory. Oma. Yes, cathedral. Yes, fa friend say in my for mnante wonumem. Yes, ye boa private sector AC factories. Yes, see hospitals across the country. Ya kwan. Ye fa ye friend say ye boa ekuafo enuma yebu. Ye make sure say teacher for the nurse for mo wie school ye form wonumem. Omo mo ko school ye tue mo allowances amomo. Ye make sure say asempa FM o kan ye den ejina so. Sani echechiro aban sani echechiro man ekwan bia so bebi esi yetie na ye hwene esiesie no ye be hwene yetie na esiesie no na ye ndisifo ene ba be kire ase ahyawoni oba be sebe ahyawoni a oba be preach me Matthew 7:7.
Well, Emma Ross home decor ekoso kai will say opese ofie insiesie ni na timi ye kama bibia kama stainless steel kitchen sinks, cabinet basin and taps, shower booths and different sizes na. One say Emma Ross home decor na bepebi eto. Once our Foster stainless steel sink bowls and nothing, one of beautiful bathroom accessories. Measure say furniture Kantanka automobile showroom or one ben honum. And I hope see that Chimota Girl Station on them. At Chimota. Kumasi Patasi Police Depot Junior Kwanso. And I say Fre one was 0559 650682. One man fear me and so on the jar. Said be a no man seem to be about much masham. Adum dependable herbal home. One day Adum Malakio, Adum natural tonic, Adum natural man mixture and a capsules, na Adum lady care and a capsules na bedjaso. Mr. Lady care for menstrual pain and after Adum natural man mixture no so se bema enya hoden so tonic no wonu matua Malakio no so to malaria say. For one was 02442 223555 0242 now no one ain't kasa. Franco Trading Eswa Kai will say iPhone, Samsung, smart TVs ranging from 32 inches, copper 65 inches. Franco air condition from 1.5 horsepower could see 2.5 horsepower. And have a sound system and have a Nyoma Makayina and Wakayina. Franco Trading Enterprise one will be no need more question kusukra. Meso download the Franco Trading app no on Google Play Store and as a friend one war 0246422338 and 05559393111 now no one enkasa. Franco Trading Enterprise. Yekoso Kyle says still na no phone papa efi eneho. Ye Pesi horse engine oil ato if we said down sukra ebra na oyusu seahorse engine oil no na ma o car na engine no che rough ene seahorse no 15W40 and 20W40 intimation say eye engine a o kosisa ne oil nko ade a seahorse engine oil I 15W40 ne 20W40 and no unnecessary okope chira kwan na osisa ma bibibia eko kama ede emao 19 minutes after 6 ma menkoso nkai o se ahaya sempa 94.7 Ekosiisen dwumadie no ane yede ebron ye bode ruaka o se cities and habitats rent to own aye dwumadie no under the planned cities extension project no say the one kasa betimi rent no own no nti o rent 2 and 3 and 4 bedroom at a beachfront na New Accra city asem na making nti rent ni mo hye egu ho a ono kakra be huna afi wa be sofu wa be firu anankasa the rent to own a 2 or 3 or 4 bedroom under the planned cities extension project very, very important. You're interested at 0555530 and 0577911101 and 0557054635. Now, you're part of this great opportunity. Now, so now kwenya beye efira. Awake, ejumekone say awake water enam ekwenmu baby ani kasa prekosi insuno nam baby a isan eye papa eye. Now, fi enu echi no say woto insuno ye the percentage of the amount no eko akoma National Cardiothoracic Center wakoma yare phone ho. Into would no ma wake apart from saying one holding sonkono now also contribute towards the National Cardiothoracic Center. Metro, a product from Casapreco, a year company limited. Fred 1 was 0262 351251 0262 351251. Na what mini one edin kita. Bribia da say nsu aye no monko ade a ye awake purified drinking water. I don't know how to compare a year extra coin. Eric.
My own say Yabono Casamo, Yakase, Obi Shitty, the Masauti. The oil men pipino, a course of pain for them, Bam so nim. So better na a she designer suit for fair. Neba? What am I? A she designer suit for fair. Oh no, you mean your penny? We share designer suit for fair. With your office, a bay party, Juma Casama buying. Na Aquadana binding the car 7 months. We know what you have 5 months a man. And some Bentin was 2 months. You are indeed helping yourself. No, me say we work here 5 months. TM me say wo. Am I meeting up for be sending me messages? Obi say argument am me no ntimasiana.
Argument am me and say oka 7 na 2 am catch you say 2.
Am I hu dey na code ni be sending my messages here.
The government is 7 months.
Kind call.
I respect his submissions, but for this political propaganda, may the Almighty God never forgive him. Really?
The person wine phone. Oh my kind of wine phone so. Okay, wine phone.
Oh no, not mono.
Not co-personnel.
I say Busumi say.
Also son. Also.
Oh my, let me also give you a text to me. No, you should also read the text.
Oh, let me.
No.
Me kwa
When you time.
Everything no cry. On can no cry. Eric J there.
Oh my honey.
Now Okwen. For me is important.
Yeah, it's fair. Government owe NABCO beneficiaries and the revenue Ghana, but that's what I'm saying. That
Okasano say, oh, Okasano, utie miracle conversation. Okona,
but a 2 months.
Yes, and I'm because 2 years revenue, but a 2 and 7
various models. And to the conversation, it is centered on revenue Ghana. Other models, I don't know, right?
Why?
Other models now can do your checks and no.
So do that, but
so you can't be telling us.
will be
and I'm saying
I am not
a NAPCO personnel. Even whether we win in 1 day, what the neck.
Nobody has said otherwise. And but what they are saying, if it's 7, don't say 2.
Then it's whatever.
Me correct no. Office
of the president, director for local government.
I feel you know now. Baby, Mr. One Wabumpire man could do on my video. Oh, dear,
Obiabo. Oh, my, the American is a Metisena. Who question about the manifesto the people business.
Yeah.
My one was my near to so also pursue who Ghana for how or one in more how. And to make us in 2016, 2020 election, ye be qua near Namj Adjunifi Ghana for Quanya, ye be fast wash.
A simple FM.
Near Niagina, ya shortly. Who near Bakuyo way, me money be real Panamaka. Say, party I was so wide, you know. Utimi call form so called Jabin or party for Nani visa form for no net to Obama. After we presented our manifesto, it was solid and I'm a boy. Obi any. Na ebiem many Dennis and I'm saying no office in Tunya Quank and can be.
No, my kind.
Hey, Sans Obe catch a gun for Achimota for a started when this.
I feel you remember. Mankasa Sati.
Way back.
No, I didn't say that.
Way back 2000.
I said Mona Modi assassin. I never say Stati. No, but correct it.
I started 2006.
Please.
I
never said when it started. I said Mona Modi assassin man.
I'm so what I say. I started 2006. Urako 4 pence oban. O my one say o come remo. Ye ka say president e de nsa a secret so. Ya a friend executive instrument e wa hoden pa. If you man penny ko so eba Professor Moso eba Owura Mahama so obi an hihye ye bie ni wa ye sign such EI. Now me my problem is the narrative no kra na abugina po honorable minister de be maye no. Wo na waba e na wo say na e wo say yisi e na na yisi enti wo na waba as a sector minister na onim say amanfo perpetrative fraud no. Then my president ko endorse the said fraud man approval by executive approval. So where are we going as a nation? And you are telling us today, say, and Sasibi will hokrane Toma and this state in Yamabimu and Okrabo Maneka. Wow, that is good. Near O Caninano, a mamu ni bunine. Inti and them know ye mabunu, Ocham, your own chairman to do be a yache. Nasiem Rani a ton Chimota Forest, a tonta for a Aquaton Sudi and
party meeting. Bisa party for no, the Entomotoy. Bisa Inisa Fuseni said the Entomotoy. Oko party meeting.
Oh, then I
so besame as a woman.
Or can say be managing her power so can you crew my crapima. You were buying sass over 100 acres.
Yes.
Enti Yankopona, Yanado Danko Kufado Nini Dintentam. Or Caso per cantonment. Yankopona Urakufado Nini Dintentam. May stop this. Oh, come out parties full soldiers and send the message about one kind.
Aha, now the Napco will see you in a cinema. Oh, my kind important.
Or more over 100.
Only revenue Ghana Napco owed 7 months. All other models have been paid.
Yes,
and all other models.
Fact.
Some committee
and cash so much you or see
on my idea on Monica.
Oh, can
Nipana OTI then a canity into one of my messages or be a new Biaka.
And now the other man is on kind of
or say, O Quakia state lands or move 100 acres of land in the baby. Investor Crabbe was somewhere. I support it. Obiba now a private person will be investing. The support farmer now in the Kasai and now I am planning power 162. Which of the one district, one factory, buying claims a wire and a first any panel. But such person in a Jumegu. And they say, Obibana, ye man, as I say, such project. We support it, but oh my, say ye Buddha, yes, die. Ebe, baby, a judge city. Ye Bud judges, Danyegu. Ako pebo send the sit Danyama judges. Baby, immigration office, passport office, ye buegu. Not just a Ujina Quany. Jesus, no, or buy a naughty gas money and a nothing. Ebe! Now, so you want to convince us to say, Obi any swadi huno, a man and a menina die so. Until you don't see anything wrong with it. Am I in area and assassin and Kwabo sent medica? It will be more than $100 million, you know. And near my son on Kwano will be more than $100 million. And Tina may ben crana, Ureku for Kwanko Shiana, and ordinary problem organic. I am a Christian as he said.
Say how ne say.
Me how ne say emra ye woman ye emre bone. O say ye ba ye na nursing training allowance ye twa mu na infrastructure. Na utimi tra aka infrastructure say anya infrastructure. Unsuro nyame wo. Methodist girls so mu yi wadi. Because what we did in this country, we bear him the legacy of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, a ban infrastructure wise. O ma ye ba ya na Ghana ye de na dum sa ye no. At least ye be a university, ukosunyana ye bi wo ho, water region ye bi wo ho, ye airport wo ho. Eastern region, ye facilitation of everything for another university. Satam na dum so aba, yes, ye dia say. Dum so na ba ya ye kofa Mary aba no. Atembe ne mo ani ekruma. And a plant no montam fa nkosi kumase amasesa ni din. Abro ni ba yenti. Ade bi obi abaye bi anyamo fe. So Ghanaians know what we did. Under the heat of Dumsono, ni esi community day senior high schools, CB. Under the heat of Dumsono and Wakano, ni esi asupiti ahodo, a ferry and Dumso honso ni ye. Nurses now see into your mokano. Allowances. Nurse be anywhere, we school then a for me, no ye juma. Asupiti no ye juma. And at that time now senior scrappy allowance. University of Ghana Medical Facility. A fan nurses over 600.
So
if you are telling me today, say, near Piankwadaka, oh, by a one district, one hospital, what's it, where baby? And you are now telling Ghanaians, says, I say, you cry na form. Now, more abaya untimi yasase, utimisi read na hospital. So, what we are saying today is, say, Ghana for a pomudin, a Hunyacha National Cathedral. Ghana for Unquade Wo School, mu textbooks or Muhia, in Yacha National Cathedral. Ghana for Unquada capitation, in Yacha National Cathedral. Ghana for Aquanya Enye, in Yacha National Cathedral. Farmers or Munya fertilizers, in Yacha National Cathedral. Fu Ebo Ekosro, in Yacha National Cathedral. Nipa Enye Bianini, in Yacha National Cathedral. Where your common sense.
But that's miracles just from for us.
Eric Bois, you're Kenya Bois. They've done this before. We know this script. Omboa. No crane say me no kase and now me no kase Ghana for many na school secondary school or moko school and ne omampani nana danka kufado akọ commission mercury free mining BB ama machines bi ama mining sector ai beboa na ye mrante ne maba no mining communities no person mo ye mining no omotumi mining in a very safe environment and ne me no kase under the National Alternative Livelihood Program. Omampeni na nadanka kufado and make it alternative livelihood support. Ama emranti omo mining areas a. Omo pesa mo ye adwuma den na adwuma foforo bi ebeboa o mining no manya skasho motom no. Omo betumi aye. Ene oman se me no kase a few days ago omampeni na nadanka kufado a commission almost about 2 or 3 factories. Almost all be support the industrialization drive no. Ewo oman we mo. Seminar Casey, National Health Insurance a year, unlike in the past, no, of course, with another card, no course with like Dr. 4J, no my hell. And then, no Casey, Okotema, any takrade no kumase, industrial enclaves na Kania Esiso, Agana for, and penny for Omo Bibi, Numa, Enya Kania, Eddie, Numa, and Nunti, and here, so Kokotofu, another power generator, and Nunti, MIN lay of workers in the Tema area. Okay. Set me no Casey, or mine. Ghana ni bie no wa ye adwuma 1 year say etwa ne areas a o man na ban na catch ne say even though why 1 year no ye betu 3 months pe ene semi no kase Ghana ni bie no wa ohia ni ba eco school allowance so de betu ya number school fees ya de free ni nsem ai no nti amwa katre fie etu ya mom o man ene semi no kase in spite of all the challenges and difficulties ye komi Oko senior high schools say wo e wo my way mu any university say wo e wo my way mu a infrastructural gap and ye wo any infrastructural deficit no through the get fund sika ye koje beto wo nti no ene ye reduces our gap no miracles deficit
aboaji Dennis
sa no ma way no enchire say o ma mirapi up enchire say bia Ghana ye ho atoyen ana bibie pesi edu no e ho ne edu ana bibie pesi ejina no e ho ne yakwako gina sa ni me ye koso nyina enchire say Ghana ha ahoche ni ha ana ha ni ha yeso yene America for yene UK yene Germany yene Netherlands yenyina yedi dwa baako ne mum dia sane ma we nyina a kire ne se anka enye na nadan kwakufo do ne MPP aba na wo ho a anka bia ebetumi ase pass some kratete essence ne sitie na mposi ye pem ko yenim no se ye toa so se ne ne kakran ne toa to adwen ne ye koso atoa ekwaye nam so na ebetumi dum pempen so papa esen seni anka yete anano.
Thank you so much. Piaga Martial Rankus, who London Martial. Guy GC, to refresh our memories after sending us to IMF and taxing Ghanaians heavily, He placed an embargo on public employment. JM later insensitively introduced 3-month pay policy after new teachers worked 3 years without paying. His best GDP growth was 3.7, not up to the worst under Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Rankusu or London also so do Adrian Chiraba Anna. Way so say, please ask Erica J for me that what is NDC's position on the cathedral? Will they stop it and use the structure for different purposes when they win power? Adenta George Quartin, I know the way about.